Okay, good day everyone. We'll be talking about simple equation in continuation today. Okay, so we have some examples here. So let's begin with the first one. So we have a solution one. Okay, the question came in form of a word problem. So what we do here is we are going to rewrite it, in terms of you know algebra. Okay, so that we can solve. So they say we should find the number n, okay, such that when 1 over 3 of it is added to 8, the result is the same as when 1 over 2 of it is added, is subtracted rather from 18, okay? Now, since the number is n, okay, 1 over 3 of it now becomes, 1 over 3 times the n. Is that okay? 1 over 3 multiplied by the n. And they say 1 over 3 of that n is added to 8. That means we are going to add this 1 over 3 to 8, which makes it 8 plus 1 over 3 times n. Is that okay? And then they now say the result, that means is equal to, okay, the result is the same as when 1 over 2 of it is subtracted from 18. That means 18 minus 1 over 2 times the n. Is that okay now? So from here now we can forge ahead. Okay? So this becomes 8 plus, 1 times n is n all over 3. Then equal to 18, minus n all over 2. Okay? So what we do here now is we are going to work on the right hand side and also work on the left hand side. Working on the right hand side, we know that 8 is the same thing as 8 over 1 plus n all over 3 is equals to, 18 is the same thing as 18 over 1, minus n over 2, okay? So you look for the LCM of the two denominators in the left-hand side, which is the LCM of 1 and 3, and that is 3, okay? So 3 divided by 1 is 3, then 3 times 8 is going to give us 24, plus 3 divided by 3, that's going to give us 1, and then 1 multiplied by n is going to give us n, okay? To be equal to, you also look for the LCM of 1 and 2 in the right hand side, and that is 2. So this becomes 2 divided by 1, that gives you 2, and then 2 multiplied by 18 is going to give us 36, okay? Minus 2 divided by 2 is going to give us um, 1, and then 1 multiplied by 8, 1 multiplied by n is going to give us n, okay? Then at this juncture, you are going to cross multiply. Is that okay? I told you when you are cross multiplying, you can cross multiply either way, okay? So I'm going to cross multiply this way now. I'm going to use 2 to multiply, 24 plus n, okay? To be equal to 3 multiplied by 36, okay? 36 minus n. Is that okay? So from here we open the bracket. So 2 multiplied by 24, that's going to give us, I think 48, plus 2 multiplied by n is 2n, equal to 3 multiplied by 36, that's going to give us 108. Is that okay? Minus 3n, because 3 times n is 3n. Then from here you collect like terms, so this becomes 2n minus 3n, we move over, so it becomes plus 3n equal to 108 minus 48. Is that okay? So from here you have 5n to be equal to 108 minus 48. That's going to give us 60. Is that okay? So you divide both sides by the coefficient of n, which is 5. That makes n to be equals to 60 divided by 5, okay? Which is equals to 12. Is that okay? So that becomes the value of n. So let's quickly look at the number 2 here. Number 2 says we should find the value of x such that the expression, 1 over x plus 4 over 3x minus 5 over 6x plus 1 equals 0. All you just need to do is to put that expression to be equals to 0 from the question, and that is 1 all over x, okay? 1 all over x plus 4 over 3x, okay? Minus 5 over 6x, let's check, and then plus 1 to be equals to 0. Okay, so what we do now is this is the same thing as 1 over x, okay, plus 4 over 3x minus 5 over 6x plus 1 over 1, okay, to be equals to 0. So you quickly look for the LCM of the denominators in the left hand side. And I think the LCM of x, 3x, 6x, and 1 is 6x, okay? And then you'll be like 6x divided by x is going to give us 6. 6 times 1 is still 6 plus, 6x divided by 3x is going to give us 2. And then 2 multiplied by 4 is going to give us 8 minus 6x divided by 6x is going to give us, I think, 1. 1 times 5 is just 5 plus 6x divided by 1 is 6x. Then times 1, you have 6x to be equals to 0. Okay, so from here, this is just, 6x 6 plus 8 is 14. 14 minus 5 is 9. So this becomes 6x plus 9 all over 6x equals 0, which makes, you can make this 0 over 1, okay? So that 6x plus 9 times 1 is going to give us 6x plus 9 to be equal to 0, okay? From here, you collect like terms, so this becomes 6x equals to, 0 minus 9. Okay, which makes 6x to be equals to minus 9. So you quickly divide by the coefficient of x, which is 6. That makes x to be equals to minus 9 all over 6. Okay, and then when you reduce this, you have minus 3 over 2. Okay, which is the same thing as minus 1 whole number 1 over 2. All right, so that becomes the value of x for which that expression equals 0. Do well to always subscribe to my YouTube channel for more video. Thank you.